Hi and welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name's John Lightfoot. This is
John Murphy.
And we're here to tell you all about wine, hopefully help you find the wine, if not the wines, that you will absolutely adore, love, absolutely be in bliss with.
I love it when you do that. I don't know why it appeals to me so much.
So in this particular episode, we're looking at Chilean Cabernet Sauvignons. So in part one, part two, we've tried one. We're on to our third one. This one is the most expensive. It's normally retails at a whole £12. That is 1,200 pennies.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Okay. So, so far, number one hit all the buttons for us as far as the Cabernet Sauvignon. So we're just going to see if for nearly double the price, this one can tick a few more and ding a few extra bells.
Yeah. So this is the Tesco's finest. Tesco's finest. And let me pass you that,
Thank
John.
You very much.
You're more than welcome. I mean, the thing you can't see there is first of all, it's a heavy bottle, you know. It's got the dimple, which I know a lot of people talk about. It's got a very deep dimple, and it is heavy, so you would expect it. Hence why I've left it for the third video, because I'm expecting big things from this. After number 1 and 2. So let's just give it a go and see what happens.
Okay. So
again, it's more a kind of a purple colour. Is that one? It's
yeah.
Nothing. Very clean.
So what would you expect it to be redder?
Number one is that kind of ruby colour, bright, bright red. This is just a little bit deeper. Which could be a good thing.
Okay. It's not giving off a lot, is it?
No, again, this is making you work for it, isn't it?
It is.
What you do get is that 7.2. You have to work for it, but when you get in there, it's the blackcurrant. It's just blackcurrant.
Just, I think, yeah. I'm not sure what I'm smelling, really. I'm getting something, but I'm not quite sure what it is.
I know what I mean. It's hard work, is that one?
It is.
Okay, let's get straight into it.
Yeah.
Let's have a little taste.
That's very nice.
It is very nice. The mouthfeels come back on that one.
Yeah.
It has that nice kind of silky, almost creamy feel about it. It was good.
Yeah. It's got a reasonable length. Tannins are not too high. In fact, probably compared to number one, I didn't get that sort of blast of tannin at all.
No. Tannins are beautiful on that one. Again, flavour-wise, it's just giving you 100% black currant. There's nothing much more on there, and it's just hitting you hard with that all the way through. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Like I said, nice soft tannins, nice length. That is it's a very nice Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yeah.
Very nice Cabernet Sauvignon. It's this is what I would say. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon drinker's Cabernet Sauvignon. If you know what I mean. If you love the Cabernet Sauvignon, that is a good Cabernet Sauvignon. But what we do in the videos, we do look at these all told, and to be fair, I'd still choose number 1.
Would you?
I think I would. Now this is, I'm not, but that's a personal thing, isn't it? Let's look at it and score it as a Cabernet Sauvignon. Then we'll look across the board, because as a Cabernet Sauvignon, I think that is. It's got that. You cannot ask for more in a Cabernet Sauvignon than that's offering. And because of that, I will put that. I'm going to touch 80 with it. I'm going to say 80 as a Cabernet Sauvignon. 80, but obviously I'm holding back slightly. And no, I shouldn't, because it's not particularly my style of Cabernet Sauvignon.
In part 1 was it 82?
It was 82, yeah.
Yeah.
But that ticked all boxes for me. I should have perhaps looked at it just as a Cabernet Sauvignon. But nah, well, I've done it now.
You've done it now. I would actually kick this into 82. I think it's very nice. I like the taste, and I think the difference for me, the crux of this one is that the tannin isn't there, so you haven't got to go through that. And so for me, it's because of that, which is a personal opinion. Because of that, it's a better wine. As to whether I'd be prepared to pay twice as much for it,
That's a good point.
That is a difficult one to argue. And we always talk about mood, don't we?
Yeah.
And so if I was concentrating on the taste and it was me in the bottle, would I? Or maybe, but that would be the circumstance. If I was just with friends and we were talking, I don't think it would be worth the extra, because actually you wouldn't appreciate it. So unless you're going to sit down and really focus on the taste, I wouldn't say it's worth it, because in this case, number one, we looked at part one, was so good you really wouldn't notice the difference if you were chatting.
No, I would 100% agree with what you just said. If you were, let's say like a general gathering or a friends round, I say number one, just throw it around. That'd be absolutely fine. But if you were sitting down and have a meal, number three would be the choice. Like you said, it's a mood thing, and I think we judge accordingly there. I think. Yeah.
You say because you're having a meal, do you think because number three is slightly stronger, slightly more robust in flavour, and could take on food more?
Yes, I would do. Yeah, actually, because I remember number three. That's the more robust, but because number one was, as we explained, like a fun wine. Yeah, the tannins were there, but then softened up. This one it just needs to be taken a little bit more seriously, and as such, it is a kind of have a meal, or let's say it's just you of an evening, bit of cheese and a bottle of wine.
Or as you said, Cabernet Sauvignon's Cabernet.
Yeah, Cabernet Sauvignon drinkers, Cabernet Sauvignon. You can't fault it for being a Cabernet Sauvignon. No, it's good.
So to finish off, the other question then is what cheese would you recommend if you were eating cheese with this?
The Cabernet Sauvignon. There'd be a few. Oh, there definitely. I'll show you. We'll go with. I'd go with the Munster. Oh, the Munster.
Munster.
Yeah, because I do like the Munster. But actually, let me just think of another, because the Munster is one of my favourites. It does go with a lot of things. So Fountain's Gold from Hawes. When's it? Hawes. It's like a mature butter, beautiful. That would work well. And then stick it with a blue. With the blue, you'd perhaps look at a Cornish blue. Cornish blue would just be beautiful.
Nice, yeah.
I don't say this enough, John, but I love doing this videos.
Yes.
Fantastic.
You should wrap those up in a box.
What's that? What?
Cheese and wine.
Hey, I should. Maybe one day.
One day.
So yeah, I think we've no. But then let's just sorry, John, to throw this back to the South African.
Yes.
I've been very impressed with it.
Absolutely. If you had to say out South African of the ones we've chosen, has to be said, but the way that we've chosen them. These come out flying colours. I have to say that all three of the Chilean, in my view, are better than the three that we tasted from South Africa.
Yeah, I'd completely agree. They all have their own kind of merits, but you have to tune in for the next ones, because they're the Australian ones, and we've got really high hopes of those. Really high hopes of those, because those are supposed to be pinnacles or something. Yeah, well, it's one of the signature grapes of Australia, so this should be the grape. They've got Shiraz and Cabernet Sauvignon close second. That's what they should be doing the best. So fingers crossed, we're gonna up our game from those. Oh, I look forward to that. I'm sure you will do as well. We'll see you there. Chin chin. Chin chin.